What's up everyone, my name is Justin and I am a smart contract developer and a crypto enthusiast with over 8 years of personal experience, and today I'm going to be talking about Ethereum. I think now is the perfect moment in time to talk about Ethereum as you can see, we are just starting to see some good price changes in the upward direction in this cycle. So this is the perfect moment in time to step by step demonstrate my strategy of how I have been earning Ethereum in the past couple weeks. And the numbers that I have been averaging to are about 2-3 Ethereum per day. So today, step by step, including the open source code, I'm going to demonstrate how I use a smart contract which has an integrated AI ChatGPT bot which trades Ethereum for me, pretty much buying Ethereum at lower prices and then selling it at higher prices. So while I'm copying the code from the GitHub, which will be openly available with the link in the pinned comment on YouTube, as well as downloading the MetaMask extension that I just showed for my wallet, which is absolutely essential to continue with the process in this video. For YouTube guidelines, I have to say that this video is purely done for entertainment content. I am not giving out any advice and only sharing my personal experience. So now, as I am copying my code from GitHub, we can finally proceed with the video. So the code is copied from GitHub, which I will leave in the first pinned comment on YouTube. And now let's go to remix.ethereum.org, which is a compiler for Ethereum smart contracts. Pretty much everything important that you do with code on Solidity for Ethereum network is happening on Remix. Make sure that you use this exact link. You can either type it up yourself or as well go to the pinned comment on YouTube, because this will be the third and the final link that I will leave for everybody to not get mistaken. So as I have navigated to the contract section, now I will create a bot.sol file. It is essential that we name the file exactly like this, and Sol doesn't stand for Solana as some of you thought. It stands for Solidity, which is an Ethereum programming language, as I will show shortly in this video. So now as our code is copied, we make sure that it's 286 lines of code. And now, super important, as we go to the window below, which is the compiler, we have to do 8.4 Solidity. As you can see in the code, this is the right Solidity, and if you choose something else, the code simply will not compile successfully. So as our compilation have been successful, now we can go to the deploy menu, and here for our environment, it is essential that we select the injected provider MetaMask. This is why just a couple of minutes ago I said that MetaMask extension for Chrome, like this one which I'm showing right now, is necessary for this video. So again, you can download MetaMask online officially from the Chrome extension store, or just go to the link in the comment, which will save you a couple seconds. So as I press deploy code and confirm, now we can deploy our contract in MetaMask. I will choose aggressive for the time of the transaction, so we are not wasting any seconds here. So the transaction has been submitted, and now we can close the extension. So let's give it just a bit. I will not make any cuts here. I will wait with you guys while everything loads up right here. So as we deploy contract, it takes around 10-15 seconds, something like that, for it to be deployed. So now as we are getting this message, our contract is live and it is deployed into the network. So as you can see, my wallet is also connected, and in the deployed contracts window, we have an update with our contract address and all of the functions that we have here. So now let me quickly go to etherscan.io so we can make sure that the contract is actually created on the Ethereum network and is online. So let me paste the address of the contract that I have just copied from Remix and look it up. And just in a couple seconds, now as I have confirmed that the contract is indeed created and live, I will explain the reason why. This is pretty much everything that I am doing now when it comes to crypto, apart from my spot positions. And here we go. As I enter MetaMask, the secret to all of this is that we are always in control of the money that we are using in the trade bot. So because we are not sending it to any third-party website, link, or somebody else's address, we are engaging with the contract we have deployed ourselves on Remix just a couple seconds ago. So now I'm going to be sending 0.5 0.45 Ethereum and hit continue here, and also do the aggressive for the speed. And then in the activity window, when the transaction will appear, it will appear as if we not sent somebody else money on their wallet but interacted with the contract. So yep, there we go, there is our contract interaction. So I like always being in control of my funds and being able to pretty much do anything with them in any given period of time. So now everything is updated right here. Here is our in transaction, and also everything should update on Remix. And yes, there we have it. So my balance in the contract section in Remix has indeed been updated to 0.45 Ethereum, which we have just deposited from MetaMask. So now in order to start the trading bot, so it actually performs transactions of buying and selling Ethereum for us for a couple hours, we have to press the start native button as I have just did, confirm everything, and hit aggressive again for the speed of our transaction. So let's hit continue, and the transaction has been submitted. So now our trading session has started. I will check in just a couple of hours with everybody and show the results of what we have achieved here. Alright my friends, so it has been a bit more than 2 hours, and just look at that, my overall balance in the contract has been updated to over 0.72 Ethereum. So that is just a bit under 0.3 Ethereum in a couple hours that we have waited. So my balance is also updated on Remix, and now I am ready to get to the final part of this video. So the wallet on MetaMask remains the same. This is just the wallet that we have used a couple of hours ago, 2 and something hours to be exact. So now let's begin the final part of this video by actually clicking 2 buttons below the start native function that we have activated 2 hours ago to make the profit and withdrawing the funds. So just hit the withdraw button, hit confirm, then you should get a screen like this summarizing that you will be getting your Ethereum right here, and then just put the aggressive again to waste no time. So let's confirm the transaction, and it has been submitted. So up from here, it is just a matter of seconds when everything will update on Ethereum. So to the left part of the screen, sometimes it takes even a bit more than the money lands. So now any second the money should be hitting my MetaMask, and we should be seeing a 0 right here on the left in Remix. And boom guys, yes, the money has been received, and just look at that, a bit under 2k, and I am satisfied and done for the day. So now I will give a couple more seconds for everything to update on Remix and as well here. Oh, just look at that, right when I was about to switch, everything updated on Remix. So that's how we know that the money is out of the smart contract. So we can also refresh the page right here on Etherscan and see that as well. Here we have updated everything to 0 as the money is out of the smart contract. So I hope that this video was useful for somebody. Leave a like, follow the channel, and I will see you on the next one.